What's good, everybody? Hope that you guys are having a blessed day. And guys, I'm bringing back a series that I did last year where I'm taking a look at the top 10 teams as far as their recruiting classes and looking at each team's top 5 recruits. It seemed like you guys liked it last time, so I thought I might as well just bring it back. So real quick, if you guys like this video series and you want to see another video just like this tomorrow, if you guys can get this video to 1,000 likes by midnight, I'll be dropping another video just like this. All right, but enough of that. Let's get to talking about today's team's recruiting class. So since we are looking at the top 10 recruiting classes in the class of 2019, it only makes sense that we take a look at the 10th best team and work our way up. And this year, the team that had the 10th best recruiting class in the class of 2019 is none other than Penn State University. Now, before we get to looking at who Penn State picked up this year, let's take a look at how their season went last year. Penn State finished off the year going 9-4 and finishing as the 17th best team in the country in both the AP and coaches polls. Penn State went 6-3 in their conference, 5-2 at home, 4-1 away, and 0-1 at neutral field sites. And sadly, Penn State ended off their season with a loss, losing to Kentucky in the VRBO Citrus Bowl. So while yes, finishing 9-4, that is a very strong season for Penn State, but they do need a couple of extra pieces to get them over that edge and potentially get them into the playoffs. So with that being said, let's see who they picked up this year. Penn State's 5th best recruit is 4-star running back out of North Stafford High School, Devon Ford. Devon Ford is a 5'11", 195-pound running back who is ranked as the 3rd best player in Virginia, the 5th best running back in the class of 2019, and the 108th best recruit overall. Next, let's take a look at Penn State's 4th best recruit, 4-star weak side defensive end out of Canarsie High School, Adisa Isaac. Adisa is a 6'5", 220-pound weak side defensive end who is ranked as the best player in New York, the 4th best weak side defensive end, and the 66th best player in the class of 2019. Next, let's take a look at Penn State's 3rd best recruit, 4-star guard out of Hunn High School, Kaden Wallace. Kaden is a 6'5", 288-pound guard who is ranked as the 2nd best player in New Jersey, the 2nd best guard in the country, and the 53rd best overall prospect in the class of 2019. And next, with Penn State's top 2 recruits, they were able to pull in some major help to help that linebacking core. Penn State's 2nd best recruit in the class of 2019 is 5-star outside linebacker out of West Bloomfield High School, Lance Dixon. Lance is a 6'2", 200-pound outside linebacker who's currently ranked as the 2nd best player in Michigan, the best outside linebacker in the country, and the 13th best overall prospect in the class of 2019. And like I said earlier, that wasn't the only 5-star linebacker that they were able to pull in. Penn State's #1 overall recruit in the class of 2019 is 5-star inside linebacker out of Louisa County High School, Brandon Smith. Brandon is a 6'4", 228-pound inside linebacker who's currently ranked as the best player in Virginia, the best inside linebacker in the country, and the 12th best overall recruit in the class of 2019. So from what I've seen so far, Penn State's recruiting class in 2019 was pretty strong. 2 5-star linebackers to secure that defense, a solid defensive end to get after that quarterback, a top 5 running back in the country, and a top 5 guard to help stabilize that offensive line. All right, but enough of me talking. It's time to see what these Penn State recruits are looking like on the field and see what they're going to be able to contribute to the team next year. So with that being said, let's get right into this video. 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's take a look at Penn State's top 5 recruits. We're going to work our way from the bottom to the top, just like we did in the intro. So let's take a look at Devon Ford. Leggo. All right, let's see, Penn State, let's see what your new running back's looking like. 1,100 yards, 28 touchdowns, not bad. Okay, get off me, get that little stiff arm, get off of me. See ya, get off of me, okay. You guys picked up Ricky Slade Jr. last year, so it'll be interesting to see how those 2 young guys work in the backfield. Nice catch, okay, he's got some hands too. I mean, nowadays you're really looking for your running back to have hands out of the backfield. Oh wow, he just read that. He read that from the beginning. That pass had no chance of going anywhere. Sit down. There you go. Take off on him. Take off on him. Yeah. Okay, he just out here just dropping the boom on these kids. Thank you, we're going the other way with that. There you go, just get in the end zone. It don't even matter who's in front of you. Just beat that up, let's go. All right, hit that, okay, get off me. Not bad, not bad. There you go. He knows how to get skinny. See, that's becoming a more and more important thing for running backs, is the ability to be able to, okay, like when I'm in the hole, just like get really skinny and just not let guys even touch me. I also like to see him as some receiver too. Like, again, at least if I was a college coach, I'm looking for guys who I can get involved in the passing game and get them involved early. Thank you. Oh, just took it from just took it from him. Give me that, little boy. Sit him down. All right, next up, let's take a look at you guys' new defensive end, Adisa Isaac. Leggo. I like those jerseys. Those jerseys are clean. 77 tackles, 34 for a loss, and 22 sacks. Okay, this dude was eating. Nope. That's safety. Thank you. Yo, that stadium's dope. It's like right in like, I mean, yeah, that's New York for you, I guess. Get off me, little boy. Get manhandled. There you go. Way to just not even let the guy touch you. See, that's like a lot of these really talented DNs that I've been seeing. It's like sometimes they'll just run through a block, but he's not even letting the guys like get a clean shot on him. There you go. Get off of me. He has pretty good speed coming off that edge. Oh, pff, sent that flying. He's just so, if you're a high school quarterback, these are the guys that you fear the most. Nope. Isn't it doesn't seem like every single time he's making a tackle that he's knocking the ball loose? He's a nice honey badger out in that defensive end position. Nope. Okay, yeah, like legit. No, he's actually knocking the ball out every single time. I like it because he has a lot of shake at the line. Like he's just like really twitchy, gives a lot of head fakes so that the offensive lineman doesn't really know where he's going. All right, now let's take a look at your third best recruit in the class of 2019 and your newest guard, Kaden Wallace. Leggo. No, where are you going? You just get stuffed, little boy. Yeah, no, like, see, that's the thing about like high school offensive linemen. It's like, bro, I'm just bigger than you in every single way. Like, this dude just has power for days. He's just completely taking him out of the picture. I like his hand placement too, though. Like all jokes aside, like he does have really good hand placement. See how he gets his hands inside in their pads and like their chest so that they can't even go nowhere. Nice switch. Okay. I thought he was gonna get confused with the guy working his way towards the inside, but he just completely just switched to the next guy perfectly. Nope. Just get out. Just sit out, little kid. I like how he's always looking for someone to block too. A lot of linemen, when they get their guy like 5 yards downfield, they either stop blocking, or if they knock their guy down, they don't look for someone else to block. Now my man Kaden, he's out here balling on him. There you go, making an open field tackle. Let's go. Nope. All right, now let's take a look at the first of your 2 5-star linebackers, who is, again, the best outside linebacker in the country, Lance Dixon. Let's see what he's got. Oh, just sit down, little boy. He covers ground quick. Okay. Got him at some receiver too. Okay, I see you. Let's go. Take off on him. Okay, he's got some speed. After like 2 or 3 steps, he is gone. Just run over him. Yo, he's manhandling offensive linemen out here. And this dude's only like 200 pounds, so that just shows how strong he actually is. Turn up. Okay, nice balance. There you go. This dude is just gonna be one of those athletes that you have on the team that you could just kind of put whatever. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you saw him like converting to a safety. Oh, sit down, little boy. Sit down. You know, I think my man Lance, I think his biggest attribute is going to be his closing speed and his just ability to go from box to box and make a tackle anywhere on the field. And lastly, let's take a look at Penn State's top overall recruit in the class of 2019, the #1 inside linebacker in the country, 5-star linebacker Brandon Smith. Let's see what he's got. So I say that kind of hesitantly because I've already made a video on Brandon Smith. If you guys want, to go see that, you guys can click in the top right corner. This dude is one of the hardest hitting linebackers I've seen in high school. Sit down. Yeah, no, someone's gonna need to come pick that man up. He ain't getting up that easy. Dude was like 6'5", almost 230, out here just decapitating kids. And he moves really well for his size too, that's the thing. Nope. You're not gonna block my man straight up one-on-one. Where you going, quarterback? Looking scary out there. He just saw him look. He was looking at him the whole time. Oh, played yourself. Like, look at how, like, guys, I pointed this out. I pointed this out in the solo video I made on him too. But this play just absolutely impresses me so much. Okay, look at. First off, he started a little bit back here. But look at where all, like here. Let me just give this the full justice that it deserves. Okay, when he decides to take off, Brandon Smith is the furthest person away by far. So he's at least a yard or two behind these two guys, plus these two guys. There are 4 guys who all have a better chance of making the tackle on this quarterback, especially this dude. 4 guys who all have a better chance of making the tackle on this quarterback than Brandon Smith does. And he simply just outruns everyone and is the first to get there. That just shows how explosive he actually is. There you go. But see, that's the thing. He's not just explosive with just like recklessness. He also he's paying attention to what's going on. He's paying attention to what's going on the field, so he's not just like over pursuing. He takes really good pursuit angles. Bro, he is absolutely destroying these kids. Well, all right, you guys. So at least for me, when looking at Penn State's top 5 recruits, it definitely looks like they have added a ton of talent to that defensive side of the ball. Obviously, the top recruit in Brandon Smith is going to be the most impressive looking guy. I mean, the dude is just a physical freak, and he is an absolute hammer when it comes to making those hits. But I think a guy like Adisa Isaac can also start making a name for himself pretty early there at Penn State. But what do you guys think of Penn State's top 5 recruits? Be sure to comment it down below. But all right, you guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see another video just like this tomorrow, be sure to get this video to 1,000 likes by midnight, and I will be dropping another video tomorrow. Also, don't forget to comment down below any other players that you guys want me to see, because that's how I know you guys want me to watch so we can help grow this channel. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with ya. All right, you guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys all have a super blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.